What the fuck have I just witnessed? United 3, Newcastle 3. My mind is absolutely blown. One of the most entertaining matches I've seen in the Premier League in at least a couple of seasons. I'm almost lost for words. I lost my voice when Rooney stuck away the third. What an unbelievable strike that was. And I've got to say, Wayne Rooney was my man of the match today. Stuck away his penalty early doors in the first half. The little reverse pass with no luck for Lingard to set up the second. And then an absolutely magnificent strike for his third. Wayne Rooney looked fantastic today. Other standout performances, thought Schneiderlin did exactly what he was meant to do. He broke up play nice. He had good distribution with him. But the defence let us down a little bit today. And I think Schneiderlin's partner in midfield massively let us down today. The villain in the team today was definitely Marouane Fellaini. Not just for missing the gilt-edged chance that he had. Memphis delivers an inch-perfect cross from the left side. Fellaini hits it exactly how you'd want him to hit it, except he hit it straight at the keeper. If that goes in, that's 4-2, and you would think at that point probably the 3 points are in the bag. Another chance, Jesse Lingard, excellent finish through the keeper's legs for his goal, and then not long afterwards he gets another fantastic opportunity. Martial comes through the right, plays it through to Herrera, who just knocks it behind him, doesn't even look. Jesse Lingard has got time, he's got space, and he's got to hit the target at least, and he puts it over the bar. Now, he paid for that by getting substituted off very fast by Louis van Gaal, who brought on Memphis, who looked hungry. And I don't know if this is a tactic now by Van Gaal, just giving Memphis little bits here and there so he can get that hunger, and maybe then he gives him a start and he sets off like a rocket. It nearly set up Fellaini's. You can argue he had a big hand in Wayne Rooney's with an excellent run to set himself up for a shot which was deflected, which comes out for Rooney, who hits it first time. We haven't seen Wayne Rooney hitting stuff like that first time for a while. Chris Smalling giving away a penalty. That's not the sort of leader that we thought he would be, although I do think it was a little bit harsh on him, if I'm honest. I think Jesse Lingard probably should have conceded a penalty earlier in the game when he tripped the Newcastle forward going through, but I don't think the one with Smalling was a penalty, in my opinion. I think that's the sort of thing that you see at every set piece, and why that's a foul now all of a sudden, I don't understand. If anything, I thought it was a foul on Smalling, the way the defender started putting his hands all over him. But it is what it is. We had the opportunities there to win the game, and we didn't take them, so it does feel like 2 points dropped for me tonight. But the fans wanted entertainment. Louis van Gaal has delivered entertainment like he's working for UPS. How does this set us up for Liverpool now going forward? I think it shows Fellaini can't play. Herrera's got to play in the middle there with Schneiderlin in the absence of Schweinsteiger. Memphis needs a game. Matt looked good when he came on. Love to see Rooney in that number 10 position behind Martial. Rooney generally, it's accepted that he goes on runs after he scores a couple of goals. So if Rooney's going to go on a run, I'd like him to go on a run as a number 10, slotting in just behind Martial, who I thought looked okay tonight. Didn't really have much chance to show his ability, but when he did, he looked strong. He was crowded out at times, but it is what it is. So overall, even though I feel like we dropped the points, I'm pleased with the performance. I'm pleased with the fight back that we've shown. I'm pleased that we scored more than one goal. There's a couple of pleasing things, and the things that went wrong, like Fellaini missing that chance, Lingard missing that chance, it is what it is. And I think Chris Smalling will correct some of the mistakes that he made as well. Overall, pretty satisfied with a point. I think Newcastle will be pretty happy with the point, especially the way they pinched it right at the end there. But you have to come away disappointed when you was in the lead for so long like we were. Anyway, what did you think about the game? Stick it in the comments below. Was we lucky to get a point, or did we deserve the 3? Do you agree that Fellaini was the villain tonight? Not only with his fouls, some of his passing, and missing that gilt-edged chance. And obviously Chris Smalling has to join him on the naughty step, I think, after giving away a penalty like that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Give me a like, please, if you don't mind. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back again in the morning. I've got a Football Manager update for you, which I'm just off to edit now. Cheers. Goodbye.